I found a letter my grandpa left for me that says I was a big liar. After my grandpa passed away, we found a letter he left for us. It started with 3 words. I was a liar. My grandpa was my hero. He was this decorated war veteran, had medals in a glass case, and told us stories about his bravery. He was the foundation of our family. A week after the funeral, we were cleaning out his old desk, and my mom found this sealed envelope with my name on it. I thought it would be some sweet, final words of wisdom. I sat down on his bed to read it, expecting to cry in a good way. But when I opened it, my whole world just shattered. The letter was a confession. He wrote that his real name wasn't Henry, the name we all knew. He said he was never a hero. He wrote that during the war, he had panicked and taken the identity of another soldier who had died next to him, a man named Daniel. He lived his whole life as someone else. My family was devastated. The medals felt like props. The stories felt like lies. My hero was a fraud who stole a dead man's honor. I couldn't let it go. I felt this need to find the real Daniel's family and, I don't know, apologize? Set the record straight? After weeks of searching online records, I found her. Daniel's younger sister, an old woman named Eleanor, living just 2 states away. I drove there, my stomach in knots, ready for her to scream at me. I sat in her quiet living room and told her the truth about my grandpa. I braced myself, but she didn't get angry. She just looked at me with these tired, kind eyes and said, I know. She told me her brother, Daniel, wasn't a hero. He was terrified and had written to her about running away. Their family had lived with that shame for 60 years, pretending he died honorably. But then she stood up and took an old, tattered letter from a box. It wasn't from her brother. It was from mine, my grandpa. Your grandfather didn't steal my brother's identity, she said, her voice shaking. He was given it. She explained that Daniel was mortally wounded on the battlefield. My grandpa, a medic, stayed with him for hours as he was dying. Daniel was so ashamed of his fear that he begged my grandpa to take his name, his papers, and live a good life. To be the man he never could be. His last wish was for his name to be remembered as something honorable. My grandpa didn't desert. He spent his entire life keeping a promise to a dying soldier. The medals, the stories. He did it all for him. He wasn't the hero I thought. He was so much more.